Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do a WIP chat here. Alright, Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill. 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill. The sparkle is a little brighter than that of regular drills. And 2 rhinestones. Translucent faceted tops with silver bottoms. Alright. So how's it going? Snowstorm calmed down. It's still a little windy. Still a little nip in the air. But other than that, good to go. I don't know if it's going to get warmer or what's going on, but we'll see as the day progresses. Alright, I got some more of this blue in here. Tray is looking a little slim. Hopefully you're doing well. Your hobbies and other crafts are going swimmingly. Or you're just hanging out. Always appreciate it. So for the next couple WIP Chat videos, I'll promote a hashtag chuckalong7. So I'll put that introduction video by Mindy, the link for it in the description below. Just tells you about the chuckalong event and what's required kind of thing. It's a half-hour video. She kits up the kit she's doing, so yeah, I just asked her if I could share her video, her Chuckalong7 announcement video, and yep, lo and behold, there you go. I probably won't be doing the event, but I can always promote, just helping out a fellow content creator, so yeah. It's a diamond painting event. So yeah. Yeah, the month of March. She had said in the video that the month of March is busy for events for diamond painting, so I don't know, that's an option that's out there. It's a fairly popular event. They do well. Yeah, Mindy's Diamond Moment and Kiss My Crafts. Yeah, Mindy and Maritza, I believe, run it. So, yep, so I'll help promote that. And that's the hashtag to do your thing with your canvas. Hashtag Chuckalong7. All one word and then a 7, number 7 at the end there. So yeah, pretty handy hashtag. Okay, so that's the name of the event too. So there you go. Get her done. She has a really nice looking chuck pencil that she kitted up, so yeah. So should be fun. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, man, check that video out. And subscribe to Mindy's Diamond Moment if you haven't yet. So yeah, it's just one of her videos, but yeah, if you kind of like the way she does her videos, then you can subscribe via that video, but that's totally up to you. You can just watch the video for the information, for the Chuckalong information, if you have half an hour or so. So yeah. But yeah, I have orientation today at Mickey D's, my part-time job, so it got postponed yesterday because we had a nasty winter storm. Call at 3. Yeah, you available tomorrow? Yep. Okay, we'll do orientation tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Tomorrow, which is like today. No, so, yeah. Mom and I went grocery shopping, la-di-da. That was fun. Came home, put groceries away, and then I shoveled a couple spots. Driveway there. Here I am wearing like sneakers or running shoes to just go out and about. I just loathe winter boots. It's just so annoying. Hate playing musical footwear. Play musical footwear at work, but yeah. I come in wearing running shoes, and while I'm on the factory floor, I wear my steel toes. That doesn't bother me, because, yeah, just the cross-contamination prevention thing, but I don't know, just like every other time, it's like, really just need one pair of shoes, like, and the occasional dress shoes when I'm going somewhere fancy just to look presentable. Yeah, that's fine, but you need like 20 different pairs of shoes just to exist. It's like, I don't really wear fancy clothing by any means, but it's either going to a wedding or a funeral, which has been like a few years for either one. So it's just like, yeah. Yeah, still working on this blue, this background here, but really close to the end here. So, yeah, a few more ABs and the moon here, so, yeah. Had ABs throughout this canvas, so that's awesome. Yeah, no, not much else really going on, and it's this is exciting as it gets. And yeah, I just hope it doesn't storm again today, because I really want to get up and going with my part-time job, so I can make the extra income. Yeah, so just do orientation tonight, so just safety stuff, and yeah, show up or else we'll no longer have a job, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that like to show up and yeah, do stuff. I don't want to stay busy. That's another part of it. So I know the position's there, and I applied, so, and surprisingly got it, so I don't know, they're willing to accommodate me, so accommodate my hours. So if you want people, then yeah, to do a little give and take. Not getting a call back just for an employer to say no, we're looking at other candidates would be nice, but McDonald's did that. They called me and basically said you're hired, so awesome. I've worked at McDonald's before. It was a student position like almost 20 years ago, so yeah. I'll be somewhat familiar with the logistics, and yeah, but yeah, I'm sure the technology has changed considerably in 20 years. So, oh well, I can learn for sure. Probably be cross-trained eventually. not sure if I did drive through it the 20 years ago. I think I just did front counter. Clean the lobby, like just tidied up the place, maintain the cleanliness of the restaurant. So, holy cow, 20 years ago, my word. Yeah. So I do my full-time job and this part-time job, so I'm not leaving my full-time job. That'd be nuts. Nah, kind of defeats the purpose. Minimum wage is also raised throughout the 2 decades since I've done part-time, so it's now $15 an hour. That I'll just take the extra cash. Like, I don't care if it's minimum wage. Like, it's like a job. Yeah. It's something I'm familiar with, so it's just all the better, even though it's been 20 years, practically. So, oh, see how it goes. It's just a whole bunch of protocols and stuff tonight. So, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. 3 hours of just content. Okay, gotta remember all these rules now. Yeah, okay, I'm sure everybody does. Yeah, you could hear the wind outside last night. And we have like a parcel box, so I brought that in. And yeah, it was snowing sideways, basically. Or the snow was blowing sideways. Yeah, it was just brutal. Surprised we don't have more trees down and stuff. We did get freezing rain, because my car has some ice on it. So the van did this morning, like my parents' vehicle van had ice on the front window, which I scraped. Damn. Wasn't as bad as like a couple weeks ago when it was like really thick freezing rain, like a coating. It was like 15 minutes before of warming up the car and getting the ice off my windows in order to legally safely drive. Oh, that's freezing rain. We don't get it a ton. Get rain and snow, but freezing rain just every now and then. Oh, excuse me. So, kind of nice. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I saw kind of a post on social media. The Gamers joined or whatever. He's a YouTuber. Obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, that kind of thing. Yeah, his girlfriend had never played the first Kingdom Hearts, like the debut game on the PlayStation 2 that, yeah, released on the PlayStation 2 like how many 20 something years ago. Yeah, I like the number 20 today for some reason, but yeah. I think she's doing her first playthrough of that game. It's like, that's one of the games I've 100%ed, like completed everything in. Yeah, that's such a cool game back then. I'm so into Kingdom Hearts back then. Now it's like you just see memes and yeah. yeah, just seeing a good chunk of it and you know what happens, but yeah, it's still really colorful action RPG kind of game with Disney and Square Enix. It was Squaresoft at the time when the original Kingdom Hearts came out, but yeah, it's called Square Enix now. I think I have a copy of Final Fantasy VII from the original PlayStation that says Squaresoft on it. So when that first released in 1997, yeah, how fitting. I think they planned that one out. Like the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm not talking a remake. I'm talking about the Polygon PlayStation release. First 3D Final Fantasy. Then everything, yeah, then on the Final Fantasies went 3D after that. Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, that's cool. Kind of leery about the Final Fantasy VII remake because I grew up with the original Final Fantasy VII. Kind of leery. It's like, I don't know, you love a video game for what it is, and then they just do a remake and totally like change how it is. It's, yeah, because that had active time battle where there's like a basically turn-based kind of battles in the game, encounters. Yeah, you have gauges that fill up for each character after a few seconds, and then a menu comes up and you select whether you want to attack, defend, cast a magic spell or something to defeat enemies. You don't see the gauge fill up for enemies in the game per se. It's just your characters that you play as. So that's active time battle. That was pretty innovative back then. Now it's kind of like a classic feel to the game that people kind of want back, that some people kind of miss. Kingdom Hearts, yeah, you just button mash in real time. Like, yeah, you just attack and stuff. Yeah, you select magic and stuff in real time, so yeah, I think there were shortcut buttons for magic spells. Fire and Blizzard, that kind of thing. But, yeah. Amazing how your interest can change after a certain amount of time. Yeah, I used to sit and play video games for hours on the weekends when I was like a student kind of thing, high school. Kind of like homework, yeah, whatever. It's like, yeah. Yeah, because I remember playing Spyro the Dragon for the first time on PlayStation. It's like, I just thought that game was amazing. Just love the environments, the colorfulness and playfulness of Spyro. Purple Dragon. It was just really cool. And Ratchet and Clank, yeah, that's a franchise. Original Ratchet and Clank I borrowed from a friend of mine. The PlayStation 2. I think I rented it from like Video Plus Books or something way back in Stratford. Tried it and like loved it. Yeah, I beat it with like my friend's copy, gave that one back, bought it, played it again or something. I don't think I 100% of that one. I don't think I went in 100% at Ratchet and Clank, but Super Mario Galaxy, like the original Nintendo Wii, I 100%ed. Yeah, Spiral the Dragon games, Ripto's Rage, 1 and 2. Yeah, those games you can 100%. Yeah, I played Super Mario Sunshine, but yeah, that you can probably 100%, but yeah, you have to really work at it. There's some tricky courses in that one. I think you have to fight with the camera. It's a classic Mario game for sure. It looks beautiful on the GameCube, but at that time, but yeah, it still looks half decent. It's still really great looking game. GameCube was a nice step up. Mini discs. Yeah, kind of innovative. And yeah, it was a cube. It had a carry handle built into it. It was portable. Had control ports and yeah, wired controllers, and yeah, it's kind of like the N64. Yeah, N64 you could carry around and stuff. Yeah, it's a little bulkier, not as sleek and refined as the GameCube, but yeah, it worked. I remember playing Mario Party 6 and 7. I think Mario Party 6 and 7 were on there on the GameCube, and then 8 was Nintendo Wii. Mario Party 8, that is. Oh boy, it's just the years have ripped by. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I love those Mario Party games. But sure, after a while, the games got a little repetitive, but I did like the 50 turns. I did the max turns. Played against the computer. Yeah. I don't know. I find it faster just to play against the computer than other people, because sure, other people would just get distracted by something, just go up to grab a snack or something and go to the washroom constantly. It's like, just want to play the game, not wait around. Yeah, it's just, time is precious for that kind of thing. Yeah, the games I like Final Fantasy, that kind of thing, you have to sit there and play them. That's kind of the only drawback of adulting these days. It's like, I don't have time to be sitting in front of a TV and getting through this game. Sitting through like a few hours of dialogue in a scenario, and then yeah, not being able to save the game at a certain point when I suddenly have to go somewhere. Yeah, it's back in the days where you had to leave the game system on, turn the TV off, just pause the game where it is. So their autosave really didn't catch on until later. Early 2000s maybe. Yeah. Yeah, because you could save in the world map on Final Fantasy VII, and then there were in locations or towns or whatever, you'd go to a save location, which was just some sort of sculpture or whatever. Walk up to it and kind of activate it like an object or whatever. And then it opened up the save menu. And that's how you saved your game back then, on memory cards. Yay. Well, that was the PlayStation. Yeah, the GameCube had memory cards too. Because Animal Crossing, you could only have one Animal Crossing save file per memory card. Yeah. Or one save slot or something for Animal Crossing. That's where Animal Crossing came from, the GameCube. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a game you play every day, and that kind of evolves as you go. Kind of a life simulation kind of game. Vaguely. But yeah. Your town or whatever just kind of grows as you play the game daily, but you can only do so much in a day, and it's like real time, like the time that you had set on the GameCube's internal clock. That's how I think for the Nintendo DS, like I forget what, New Leaf or something. Yeah, it's basically Animal Crossing on a portable system. Well, the Switch now, like, basically play Animal Crossing anywhere. Essentially. You can take the Switch anywhere, but Switch is not leaving my house. Taking a $200 or $300 freaking system and just going out in public with it. Unless you have like extra charge cords or something, if it gets like stolen or whatever, it's just, I guess the person would have to find like an AC adapter for Nintendo Switch, but I'm pretty sure you can just buy extras on Amazon. But yeah, I really don't want to go through that scenario. Somebody's stealing my freaking Switch, Nintendo Switch, for all I play it. Yeah, just leave that crap at home. Just leave my game systems at home. A lot easier. I don't take that stuff to work. Coworker was playing Scarlet or Pokemon Scarlet for a good while. Brought the Switch to work. Oh. It's what he wanted to do with his system, so totally up to him, but that's fine. But yeah. I just do word search at work. Like, just had an extra clipboard at work, and yeah, just use it for word search. I just go to the dollar store and get that kind of stuff. Sharpies, yeah. I buy at Basics or wherever you can buy writing utensils. Yeah, I just love those felt tip markers. Styled like a pen, a ballpoint pen, like the size a ballpoint pen would be, but instead they're markers. Yeah, they're really popular for coloring, but not really color per se. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook. That's all it is. And my Instagram. And as I mentioned earlier, I post the hashtag #ChuckAlong7 event video from Mindy's Diamond Moment. She partially runs the event, so it's the 7th one, obviously. So yeah, that video is down below. I got her permission to share it, so yeah, we're all good there. She knows. She's aware. Send her a quick message. Yeah, you sure can. Share it. Okay. Yeah, so previous WIP Chat has Chuck Along 7 link there, and I'll just keep doing on until hit March and the events going. I also post website links, main website links for Conqueror and Pacer. Conqueror being Lord of the Rings 5-part. I'm on part 4. Isoran over halfway now, 50 something %. And Silk Road, which is actually in China. I think Asia is just the continent. Yeah, I think somebody clarified it to me yesterday. Yeah. Said it's like an 80s band or something. Asia. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors and other hobbies. If you're just watching, thank you for the support. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.